The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring. From Victoria, Texas, weighing in at 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Oh, hold on a second and listen to this reaction. This is unbelievable.
There's popular, then there's this guy. I mean, he takes popularity to a whole new level. We're in the feeling out process. Who's going to get the advantage and maintain control? We're in the feeling out process. Who's going to get the advantage and maintain control?
Your guess is as good as mine.
We're in the feeling out process. Who's going to get the advantage and maintain control?
Your guess is as good as mine.
We're in the feeling out process. Who's going to get the advantage and maintain control?
Your guess is as good as mine, Cole.
We're in the feeling out process. Who's going to get the advantage and We're in the feeling out process. Who's going to get the advantage and maintain control? We're in the feeling out process. Who's going to get the advantage and We're in the feeling out process. Who's going to get the advantage and maintain control? We're in the feeling out process. Who's going to get the advantage and We're in the feeling out process. Who's going to get the advantage and maintain We're in the feeling out process. Who's going to get the advantage and We're in the feeling out process. Who's going to get the advantage and We're in the feeling out process. Who's going to get the advantage and maintain We're in the feeling out process. Who's going to get the advantage and maintain We're in the feeling out process. Who's going to get the advantage We're in the feeling out process. Who's going to get the We're in the feeling out process. Who's going to get the advantage We're in the feeling out process. Who's going to get the advantage We're in the feeling out process. Who's going to get the advantage We're in the feeling out process. Who's going to get the advantage
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring. From Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth Rollins.
Seth Rollins has been delivering his own brand of justice since arriving in WWE in 2012.
Yeah, Rollins said he came here to right the wrongs going on in WWE. And I'd say he's doing a pretty good job.
Whoa, it looks like he hasn't missed many gym sessions.
And approaching the ring, from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 225 pounds, Dean Ambrose.
And here comes Dean Ambrose.
I got to tell you, Cole, this guy is so weird. He gives me the creeps.
Calling this one's going to be a real treat, Michael, and I know you feel the same way.
Yep, so does King. Both men enter this match with tidal waves of momentum, which set them on a collision course for this very moment. It's all or nothing, and these two men wouldn't have it any other way.
He looks absolutely unstoppable here.
Not today, too fast. I think we've got a moment here, and for Dean Ambrose, what can you tell us? Seth Rollins feeds off chaos and looks to eradicate his opponent by any means necessary.
Definitely looking confident.
Hey,
And he escapes with a kick out.
Dean Ambrose is not going to go away that easy. He's still not through.
If you haven't done it yet, check out WWE.com. You'll find updates and blogs from all of your favorite superstars.
Yeah, and don't forget to check us out on Twitter. It's @JerryLawler and
Makes the cover. 2. And the shoulders up in time.
Well, as long as it's up before that 3 count, that's all that matters. Did you think that was going to put away Seth Rollins? I sure as heck did. Cole, you can hear it in the crowd's reaction. Seth Rollins will find a way to win the match. His physical skills, striking ability, counter moves, and aerial assaults make him one of the most serious threats to any championship reign. The shoulders are down.
2. And the shoulders up.
And the match continues. I love this. Seth Rollins displaying an unreal will to win here tonight.
He's going to the fists again.
I think he thinks this is a boxing match.
When the music hits and you see Seth Rollins make his way through the crowd, all those in attendance stop what they're doing and follow his path to the ring. The fans and the superstars know that no matter where Seth Rollins' match is on the card, he's going to steal the show.
Well, you're absolutely right, Cole. Seth Rollins doesn't care when he's locking up with an opponent. He knows, the fans know, and the locker room knows that when that bell rings, it's on. And Rollins is in attack mode.
With this kind of attack, you have to wonder just how much longer they...
The shoulders are down.
2. And a kick out.
And that's all that matters. This match continues. Dean Ambrose is not going to go away that easy. He's still not through. This might be big.
Not the first time we've seen this move tonight. He's simply reminding him that he's here. Dean Ambrose can go stride for stride with any superstar in WWE, no matter how big or small. Ambrose launches a frenzied assault on opponents that combines brawling, air assaults, and submissions.
Well, Michael, what makes the attacks you mentioned even more deadly for an opponent is that Dean Ambrose is one of the most unconventional superstars we've ever seen. No one knows what he's going to throw at any opponent next.
People have been wanting to see these guys go at it for a long time, and by the sound of this crowd, I think they're getting what they wanted. That can't be enough, can it?
I don't think so.
And he kicks out.
And he lives to fight again. Dean Ambrose is not going to go away that easy.
Dean Ambrose's range of skills certainly venture into the unusual, but the attacks and strategies helped Ambrose become the longest reigning United States champion in WWE history with a 351-day championship reign. That's the 3rd longest ever if you include the title's history in WCW and the NWA. Now, who does a methodical pace benefit, King?
Well, I'll tell you, whenever the dominating competitor takes his time, it gives everybody a chance to catch their breath.
He clearly has confidence in that move.
Yeah, he's done it enough. You know, Dean Ambrose looks a little unhinged, and I won't argue that. But when you see Ambrose dismantle his opponents with speed, flying attacks, and all sorts of violence, there's no doubt that there's definitely a method to his madness.
These superstars looking for a victory, looking to build momentum.
You're right about that. Momentum is so important in a match like this.
You have to wonder what's going through these guys' minds in a match of this magnitude.
Up the turnbuckle goes Dean Ambrose for the first time tonight.
Here we go, back inside the ring.
What do you mean we? We're still outside the ring. No! And that's how you do it.
A WWE Super...
Hey, the shoulders are down.
These are great competitors, great, tremendous gladiators here in WWE.
Some of the best superstars that WWE have to offer.
Great match here, but if you missed any of the matches from this week, go to WWE.com to catch up on all the action.
I go to WWE.com all the time to catch up on the Divas. Wow, I cannot believe Dean Ambrose got out of that one.
If there's one place you don't want to get pummeled, it's your face.
No kidding. Whew, that's hurting me.
Seth Rollins is the definition of kinetic energy when he's in the ring. An opponent has to do whatever he can. Submission holds, wear down holds, anything that can start to sap Rollins of his incredible... Perhaps Dean Ambrose has this match won now, people.
Woo, a little showboating going on here.
Call your friends, let them know what's going on right now in this awesome match.
You're right about that. Cole, call your one friend.
4. He's going to the fists again.
I think he thinks this is a boxing match.
Like his whole neck.
Here's the cover. 1, 2.
I just can't get over the physicality of this match. This has been brutal.
Brutal and very, very painful for these guys.
Well, man, he's going off here. I don't know if this is by design or if he just lost his mind.
Yeah, I think he's stuck on the repeat button.
He's going to the fists again.
I think he thinks this is a boxing match. He's still not through.
What great action we've had in this match.
I'm absolutely loving it, Cole. Come on, aren't you? Look how excited you are.
Some damage has been dished out, but certainly not enough to assume this one's even close to being over.
Wow, he was quick as a corpse on that one.
What a shot to the back.
Oh, gosh. Hey, what do you want for your last meal? The shoulders are down. 2.
These guys giving this sold-out crowd exactly what they came to see. What an incredible match. A wild overhead punch wreaking havoc in here.
No kidding, that shot came out of nowhere. I think everyone knows how that must feel. How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal.
Could this be it?
I think so. No, not again.
Oh, what a shot. That did some serious damage. You can't take too many of those and expect to be in the match much longer.
Dean Ambrose is really going to town right now.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
He's still not through.
Just making his presence felt there.
Whoa! A direct hit. Talk about getting tagged and knocked in the middle of next week. Oh, what a shot. That did some serious damage. You can't take too many of those and expect to be in the match much longer.
That shot was perfect. If you get hit with a lot more of those, getting nailed once turns into a full-scale beating.
And now it's Seth Rollins with momentum.
We're looking at complete domination here.
This might not end well.
Seth Rollins delivers the pain in an astonishing fashion, folks. Ouch.
Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects.
And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him. Nothing good is going to happen out here on the floor.
Merry Christmas to everybody watching at home. I certainly hope Santa was good to you. Turnbuckle power bomb. Seth Rollins closing the door with force.
It should be over. Rollins should win this.
He's setting up. Seems like these guys are letting out a lot of pent-up frustration tonight. I'd like to take a moment right now to wish everybody watching a very Merry Christmas. Thank you for spending part of your holiday with us. The strikes have a little extra on them tonight. There's no quit in these guys, but unfortunately only one of them can be victorious here tonight.
Look out!
Whoa, take a look at that. We haven't seen that one tonight.
I love something new.
Seth Rollins looking to end this right now with that move.
I think it's close to being over. Man, he's got to feel great.
Here's your winner, Seth Rollins.
He gets a victory here tonight. Love him or hate him, that was an incredible match.
An incredible match and a big, big victory. Wow. Inside the ring, that's where you're going to win this thing.
Look at the spear.
The end is near after that spear.
Look at this. Oh, what power by Roman Reigns. This match is over. Seems like these guys are letting out.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring. From Aberdeen, Washington, weighing in at 210 pounds, Daniel Bryan.
Listen to this WWE Universe. They've been waiting all night to see their favorite superstar.
I don't know, Michael. It's a pick'em. I wouldn't be surprised by any outcome here in this match.
And approaching the ring, from Huntington Beach, California, the Samoan Joe!
Oh boy, we're in for a treat tonight. Both of these superstars look geared up and ready to go.
This one is going to be an all-out brawl, Michael. Just the way I like it.
And there's the bell. Don't be surprised at all if these guys attempt to one-up each other in this one. He didn't need a GPS to find the mark. The shoulders are down.
And he kicks out.
And he lives to fight again. Oh, he got out that time. But next time Daniel Bryan's down, he might not be able to escape.
What hasn't been said already? Everybody's talking the unbelievable potential we're witnessing here. Let's just sit back and enjoy.
Hey, the shoulders are down.
And it's up. He got the shoulder up.
I don't want to second guess Daniel Bryan, but he may be in deep trouble now. He's starting to make a statement.
We're in the feeling out process. Who's going to get the advantage and maintain control?
Your guess is as good as mine, Cole. You know, for a performer who's earned a reputation as being a vegetarian superstar, it's pretty ironic that one of Daniel Bryan's best finishing moves is the cattle mutilation. But let me tell you, Daniel uses that hold to devastating effect. I've seen him bend opponents in half with it.
This will be a physical battle.
You're right about that, Cole. This is going to be a war. This could be so physical that it gets really ugly before it's over. Now with complete control. A suplex like that takes a lot of power and delivers a lot of impact. Here's the cover.
1, 2. And the shoulder's up in time.
Well, as long as it's up before that 3 count, that's all that matters. You know, the pressure the cattle mutilation finisher puts on the shoulder blades is absolutely incredible. Daniel will fold you up like a taco shell. Your shoulders are just practically touching each other, and the pain just becomes too much to bear. The cattle mutilation's a merciless hold.
People have been wanting to see these guys go at it for a long time, and by the sound of this crowd, I think they're getting what they wanted. Oh, I think this man means business.
Hey, the shoulders are down. Oh, no. Wait a minute, Cole. What's he going to do here? Into the sleeper hold. Cutting off the flow of blood to the brain. It essentially knocks you out, but you can call it sleeping.
Looking to catch him off guard.
Quick ref count. Oh, look at the emotion. He's got him hooked.
Daniel Bryan with a great offensive show. Look at these two giving it their all. There's absolutely no quit in them tonight. Twice as nice. Good job getting to the ropes there.
There we go again. Yep. There we go again. And again. And again.
And he dodges that one. The repetition on that move is becoming deliberate at this point.
Oh, look at the emotion. Ow. Ooh.
This guy's a machine. We're looking at complete domination here.
This may settle the score right here.
But Wyatt Uranagi, the end is near.
I think you're right, Cole. This could do it. It is so hard to stop that kind of strength.
These superstars looking for a victory, looking to build momentum.
You're right about that. Momentum is so important in a match like this.
We're looking at Daniel Bryan going for the cover.
One of the famous periods of time from Daniel Bryan's career was when he was one half of Team Hell No. Even though sometimes they needed to hug it out, Daniel Bryan and Kane were tag team champions and one of the most famous teams in WWE history.
Look at Daniel Bryan pouring on the aggression.
Daniel Bryan looking to attack from high.
The offense of Daniel Bryan is working well right now.
Michael, thinking about Daniel Bryan and Kane, I think of all the great matches Team Hell No had, and well, sometimes the great arguments Daniel Bryan and Kane had with each other. Former WWE Tag Team Champions, they are one of the best teams in the modern era of WWE.
We're seeing two outstanding athletes looking to prove their dominance in there, but only one can walk out victorious. Who will it be?
This could end it in a hurry.
That's it. He's out.
Now that's a finishing move.
The shoulders are down. 1, 2, 3. What a victory. What a match.
Here's your winner, the Samoan Joe.
He gets a victory here tonight. Love him or hate him, that was an incredible match.
An incredible match and a big, big victory.
Punishment here. So damaging.
He looks absolutely unstoppable here.
Nobody home there.
Nobody home? Cole, that looked like the house has been empty for months. Oh, Daniel is feeling that shot.
Tonight is one of the favorite nights of the year for the referees, right? I mean, there's practically no rules to enforce. The only thing they have to worry about is declaring a winner.
Watch it! Oh my! Put it in the books. This one's got to be over now.
Oh, there it is. What a maneuver. That's how you put away an opponent. I love it.
Cole, what's he got in mind?
Christmas, thank you for spending part of your holiday with us. One of Daniel Bryan's most fierce rivalries was against Randy Orton. Orton accused Daniel of being the weak link after a tag match, and from there the war began. Whether it was on Raw, SmackDown, or pay-per-view, Bryan and Orton had some of the most thrilling bouts in all of WWE.
Well, Michael, you're right on this one. The Daniel Bryan-Randy Orton conflict was simply amazing. I mean, the matches they had on WWE programming and at live events were simply lights out. In all of my years in this business, I can say it doesn't get any better than that.
Tell us your thoughts on Daniel Bryan.
Looking fresh right now, which is good. You got to wonder how much longer that can last, though.
Merry Christmas to everybody watching at home. I certainly hope. Merry Christmas to everybody watching at home. 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 I certainly hope Santa. Merry Christmas to everybody watching at home. Merry Christmas to everybody watching at home. I certainly hope Santa. Merry Christmas to everybody watching at home. I certainly hope. Merry Christmas to everybody watching at home. I certainly hope Santa. Merry Christmas to everybody watching at home. Merry Christmas to everybody watching at home. I certainly hope. Merry Christmas to everybody watching at home. I certainly hope. Merry Christmas to everybody watching at home. I certainly hope Santa was. Merry Christmas to everybody watching at home. I certainly hope Santa get much better than this.
He's still not through.
Nobody home there.
Nobody home? Cole, that looked like the house has been empty for months.
Look out, look out. There it is, the super kick.
You've been waiting for it, you've been wanting it. Well, you got it. Boy, he just got laid out.
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, from Kansas, the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, Maverick.
4 of WWE's finest squaring off in what will assuredly be an exciting tag team encounter. These teams looking to make a mark here in the tag team division.
And his tag team partner, from North Dakota, Gary Hopkins.
The combination of these two competitors looks nearly unstoppable.
You'd be hard-pressed to find a better tag team match than we're about to see here.
And their opponents, first, from Gainesville, Georgia, the Intercontinental Champion, AJ Styles.
Man, both of these teams are determined to walk away with a win. Something's got to give.
It doesn't get much more exciting than these teams set to square off here tonight.
And his tag team partner, from Victoria, Texas, weighing in at 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Oh, the referee will undoubtedly have his hands full when these two teams collide.
There's no denying that this is a tremendous tag team combination. Reminds me of the old APA. Both legal men are in the ring and set to start things off here. We're ready to go.
We got tag team action happening here, and I'm fired up. It's crucial for a team to get out in front early. That way they can set the tone for the match.
Don't expect a lot of mercy to be shown here.
Yeah, none expected and none will be shown. The shoulders are down.
What do you believe Styles is thinking about?
Well, if him and his partner can pick up this win, they'll be unquestionably red hot in the rankings.
Moves like that can upset your opponent more than hurt them. This guy's a machine. Looking fresh out there. You're not going to lose many matches when...
And that's why it's called high risk, ladies and gentlemen.
Strong Irish whip, just too much here.
There's no way to defend that, Cole.
Going for the cover.
1, 2.
This will be a physical battle.
You're right about that, Cole. This is going to be a war. This could be so physical that it gets really ugly before it's over.
We've seen some great tag team action over the years here in WWE, and I can attest that this is no different. He gets the tag.
And now he's back out on the apron.
Man, that got him good. He landed a perfectly placed strike. That'll send a message to your adversary, all right.
Right, and the message reads P-A-I-N. No, not again. I'm not sure I can watch this.
Back in the ring now.
Yeah, let's just see how long they can keep it in the ring. You know, Cole, he's got to be careful not to go to the well too many times. You do remember wells, don't you, Michael?
Not really, but you are from Tennessee, so I get your reference. You still use them.
Yeah, but I don't go there too many times. Oh, no. Wait a minute, Cole. What's he going to do here? Ouch! The shoulders are down.
1, 2. The tag is made. And he finally gets out of the ring.
No, not again. Look out, look out.
Merry Christmas to everybody watching at home. I certainly hope Santa was good to you. He gets the tag.
Oh, look at the emotion.
Oh, that might have swollen the eye. Look at the attack here.
Oh, man, talk about a direct hit.
Well, that messed him all right.
Hey, did you look before firing? What an idiot. Steve Austin establishing a deliberate pace now.
I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next.
Me too. I've given up even trying to figure out what they're going to do next. I'm just sitting back watching and enjoying.
If his back wasn't hurt before, it certainly is now.
Yeah, and it's going to be hurting for a while. All these power moves tonight are making bigger and bigger impacts.
Makes the cover.
1, 2.
Barely any damage has been inflicted so far, but this one's not over yet. Seems like these guys are letting out a lot of pent-up frustration tonight.
And now he's back out on the apron.
I've seen this before. We may see a mud hole get stomped here soon.
He's trying to mangle his face here. You have to wonder what's going through these guys' minds in a match of this magnitude.
Oh, great move.
Look at this. Ladies and gentlemen,
That's paralyzing. It won't take long to lose the use of that arm. Ow!
we're looking at complete domination here. An early pin attempt.
Come on, ref, count. It's going to take a lot to change the tide of this one.
I have a strong feeling that these guys will throw caution to the wind and just go full steam ahead.
I hope you're right. That's exactly what I want to see. Oh, mama!
I'd like to take a moment right now to wish everybody watching a very Merry Christmas. Thank you for spending part of your holiday with us. There can only be one top dog here in the WWE, and a win here will go a long way in solidifying one of these guys' claims of being the best in the business. What a shot! If you take many more like that, you're going to resemble a heavy bag. He's doing everything he can to get his bearings back here. Otherwise, this match could...
Good job getting to the ropes there.
When he gets going like this, there are few better. He's still not through.
Now, who does a methodical pace benefit, King?
Well, I'll tell you, whenever the dominating competitor takes his time, it gives everybody a chance to catch their breath.
With this kind of attack, you have to wonder just how much longer they can compete in this match.
Yeah, I completely agree. The way things are going in there, I'd say not much longer. My gosh, this is a beating.
Oh, and he eats the canvas. Going for the big one. Styles got it.
Man, Styles might just win this one right here, Cole. This guy's just too strong. The shoulders are down.
Great match here, but if you missed any of the matches from this week, go to WWE.com to catch up on all the action.
I go to WWE.com all the time to catch up on the Divas.
Look past the ring at the thousands and thousands of WWE fans in attendance. Each and every one of them are having a great time tonight.
Oh, you're right about that. You always have a great time when you attend a WWE event live, just like we are here tonight. This is wonderful. He's too good inside the ring to be out on the floor for long.
I don't agree with you, King.
He's showing no signs of letting up.
So far, this has been a very competitive tag team match.
Yeah, these are two top-tier teams. I wouldn't expect anything less from them.
I don't believe the destruction we're seeing.
This guy's just going from one painful move to another. Boy, he just got laid out.
You know, there's just so much at stake for these teams in this match, and winning this one would be absolutely huge.
Well, as you can see, that's why these two teams are tearing each other apart. They know the meaning of this match.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him. Keep the action inside the ring. That's where you're going to win this thing.
He gets the tag.
And he might have to do this by himself. His partner doesn't have much left.
Wow, that overhand punch started down behind his feet and just kept coming.
Man, that came out of left field.
Remember, momentum in WWE can turn on a dime.
And leave you some change.
There's going to be a lot. Oh, my. Great move by Hopkins.
Yeah, Hopkins is going to win this thing, Cole. He's got him down, Cole. Is this it?
It could be.
Oh, and he's going to have to do something. He got it!
Here are your winners, Maverick and Gary Hopkins.
I love a good tag team match, and this one was unforgettable. I mean, these teams gave us everything they had, and the WWE Universe is the true winner in this one.
And don't forget, you and I, we have the best seats in the house. Now that's having a game plan.
And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him. Nothing.
Luthez press.
Man, that did Luthez proud. Austin, no!
Stone Cold Stunner. Steve Austin's done it.
What a stunner. See ya, wouldn't want to be ya.
Sometimes the best offense is a great defense, and that's exactly what we're seeing here.
If you want to be the face of the company, you don't bother with this non-title garbage. Put the title on the line each and every time you step in the ring. That is what a true champion should do.